Let's get back to apple. Popcorn. Come on now. It's game time. Hold up, baby. Whatever it takes, I'm getting it. Take it. Pussy in the game. One play at a time. Nickel. Go.
Next pass. Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 10-yard pickup. It's 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready? Ready?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing to start here is Tua.
That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Tua going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Down the sideline he goes. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
It's a big play there for Miami. And even 60 yards.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Touchdown Dolphins. Braxton Berrios from a yard out.
And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Let's go, Tez.
All set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 33 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
They go play action with Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Well, they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
At the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
Hey, come on.
Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Yo. Hey, you. Hey, report.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Here's Tua.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Arthur Mallett.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
One more, ready? Yo.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4.
Hey, middle.
Again, it's Edwards.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Edwards. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's got it. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on third and goal. Now it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. From midfield, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Achane is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 21-7.
Ravens 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go ahead.
Back to throw again.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And Jackson throwing once more.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 47-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Play action. Now Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, report. Hey. No, we changed it. Middle.
Jackson will throw again. And he'll be hit as as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
64-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start by running the option to the right.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Jackson.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard. And
those fastballs, it ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. It'll be called a gain of 2, and now leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
And they run with Edwards off the option. And just good downhill running there.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson, option right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down, it's Edwards. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Jackson now. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Well, let's see where they turn on third and goal from the 5. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but he will still bring up a 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from the Superdome.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Carr going to throw right away.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
They'll start the drive with Hill. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Play action. It's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Up the middle, it's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Hill. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Throwing is Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to...
Get me a win-yo face with tears of joy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jackson, first play, going to throw to the right side into the hands of Flowers.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman.
Shifts by him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First carry now for Gus Edwards.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. Now it's Jackson.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Edwards is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2, now 1.
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. They'll start out here with the option left. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackle shy of the 10.
Here's 2nd and 3. Goff going to shift him around. Williams being motion left.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus.
Flex biceps, medium skin tone.
Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
2nd and 10. Goff again. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Goff now to throw. Open man right side to St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Out of the gun, Goff.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Goff throwing again.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Montgomery on the counter, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That's to his running back, complete.
And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed, and it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Super one, super one. Dude.
A run here on first down with Reynolds. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. From the red zone now, Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Jameer Gibbs
From 17 yards out.
and the Lions post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. To throw is Jackson.
It's Edwards again.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Levi Onwuzurike
In there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And they're not back up there, incomplete. Second and 15. From the gun, here's Goff.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now third down and 6 to go. Goff.
Montgomery, another target and catch.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Tiger, Tiger. Hey, lift.
Throwing again is Goff. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Lions turned away on fourth down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson looking to throw on second down. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews there, and it's third down. Jackson. Well, in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On second down, Montgomery. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
To throw is gone. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Goff now looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And he's taken down inside the 30. And quickly they get to the line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On third down, here's Hill. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, a run for Hill. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On first down, it's gone. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Justice Hill.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now Jackson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
No, we changed it. Hey, report. Good.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Open man downfield is Hill. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 57 yards. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Again, it'll be Edwards. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Gus Edwards
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his target. It's Evans. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Run. Let's go.
Now Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Mayfield on play action. He's got White here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Mayfield looks to throw on the move to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Mayfield with it once more. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for two here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the two.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jackson from the shotgun.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Edwards. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Jackson now.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And they'll have it in the red zone. Crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Jackson. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Off the option, here's Edwards.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Once more, Edwards. And this time he's in for a Raven touchdown.
Tucker now for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with a give to White.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Now Baker going to change it up.
Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
Mayfield to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Fourth down, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Jackson. And he rips that one incomplete there.
He was looking for Rashad Bateman there.
But now it'll be third down. Here's Jackson. And that's
to the left sideline and incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a rate. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Jackson.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And they run with Edwards off the option. Down the right sideline. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
That's caught. It's Flowers. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Jackson going to run.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. To throw is Jackson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be caught by Tony. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a dump off here complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort turned it into a successful play.
That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. To throw, it's Mahomes.
The throw for Tony is intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, 28 yards.
And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
Now Jackson on second down.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson dumps it off to Edwards. And he will have the Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one.